Gang, Paul Morrow for Opsdesk.org here again. So, Joe Biden gave his so-called big boy press conference tonight. Was it enough? Probably not. I don't think it was dispositive either way. Depending on where you come down on the issue of whether he should stay or go, you can probably find something to support your cause here. One thing's clear, however, though, he didn't really deal that much with NATO and the things that NATO is supposed to do. Namely, the fact that most of the major NATO nations still don't give their agreed upon 2% of GDP to national defense. Furthermore, 20% of that spending is supposed to go to updated materiel so that their militaries are up to date. No remarks about that. No remarks about whether or not they've agreed to stop buying Putin's oil in Europe, etc., etc. So at this point, NATO remains a major question mark, and I'm not clear whether anything was achieved at this convention. But new reporting shows that Joe Biden has also not been meeting with his cabinet. He hasn't met with them in ages. I take that as validation of a point that we've been making here. As I said recently, Lloyd Austin, his Secretary of Defense, went MIA because he knew nobody was looking for him. That's what happens when there's a vacuum at the top. He knew nobody was getting back to him on emails, nobody was calling him, and so he felt free to go have that surgery. Joe Biden has not been running the country. Who has been? It looks like Jill. Again, as I said last night, she's been signaling that, yeah, vote for Joe because a vote for Joe is a vote for me. And in fact, she has her own theme song, and here it is. Apparently, it's called Fanfare for the First Lady. Roll it. Now, isn't that a real toe tapper? She's probably better off without that theme song. Jill Biden is still running the show here. I don't care what anybody says. And he's not going until she gives him the okay. Paul Morrow for the Ops Desk.